Luis Sando, FightHype.com. You're with Ana Julaton. First of all, how does it feel being here? So many big legendary names in one room. How does it feel being here at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame?
I mean, it's epic. You know, I mean, you have all these people, all these fighters, these legends that's coming in here. They contribute a lot to the sport of boxing, and to have everyone within the sport just come in and celebrate. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Who are you most excited to see tonight? A lot of new names that we haven't seen in a long time. Who are you most excited to see tonight?
Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I mean, gosh, you know, that guy. It's funny because my coach, Angelo Reyes, he's been training Frank Mir for the UFC fights, and he was able to get 2 knockouts in a row this year. And one of the main fighters that they were studying was Marvin Hagler. So, you know, Frank got to knock out his first opponent using orthodox, and then on his last fight against Todd Duffy, he was able to go use southpaw. So they're using a lot of tape, a lot of studying, trying to see how Marvin would switch from righty to lefty. So, you know, it's been cool in the process.
I know you were in the ring, I think, in March, right? Were you in the ring in March? That's last. Okay. How, you know, what's next for you? You know, what do you want to tell the fans? What can we expect from you next?
Well, currently, you know, I do both boxing and MMA. I was supposed to have a fight this weekend, actually, and it just fell through. But I'm looking forward to my next MMA fight, which will be in December. So I'm training over at the Bishop Gorman High School wrestling team with Coach Ricky Lindell, and we've been doing a lot of crazy stuff with incorporating boxing and wrestling and grappling, and so I'm looking forward to an explosive fight.
How easy or hard is it to transition from boxing to MMA? Do you get confused, or is it an easy transition to go to either one?
It's a completely different game. I mean, for one, let's say if a boxer were to get taken down on the ground, initially I thought, you know, I gotta strike this person, I gotta hurt him, I gotta, you know, cause pain, I gotta cut this person up. And it's in wrestling and also in MMA that even though your back is on the ground, let's say you cut the person who's on top of you up, you're still losing the round. So it's interesting when you hear some of the commentators for MMA, they'll say, oh, this person is winning the war, but he's losing the game. You know what I mean? So it's a completely different concept, but I think if any boxer were to move into wrestling or even in MMA, I think you can lose a lot of different skill set that you get in boxing in terms of like distancing. Oh my gosh, being able to read hands fast. I feel like it's such a big advantage to be a boxer because everyone's always thinking about, well, what about kicks? What about knees? Well, I don't know. Can you get past my footwork? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of great things that boxing offers to a fighter that I think is overlooked with all the other styles. But you know,
I have to ask you, Ronda Rousey still, you know, getting everybody's attention, being dominant. What do you think about her?
Oh, I think she's fantastic. She's opening the doors for a lot of female fighters, and you know, she's making such a statement in the cage that everyone has to talk about it. You know what I mean? So everyone in boxing is talking about it. Obviously, everyone in MMA is talking about it, and also she's starting to become a household name. You know what I mean? So just to have that just out there, I think it'll help possibly getting other female boxers on some of these boxing cards, you know, get them shown on HBO, Showtime, ESPN, so forth. And so, you know, I'm just trying to stay positive. I'm looking for good things, you know.
Last thing, just tell the fans, last message to the fans, and what can we expect the rest of 2015 from Ana Julaton?
I just want to say thanks for all the support. You know, I've been training hard, and for any updates, just log on to my website, anajulaton.com, or you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just spell my name right. ANAJULATON.
Awesome. Thank you for the interview. Good luck. Thank you.